My name is Immaculate Madahana, Her Excellency. They call me the MLM noisemaker, and I want to start my story with a quote. And it says, "To be born poor, it's not your mistake, but to die poor is entirely your mistake." Today, I want to share with you my story of how I got to know about this great company called Crowd1 and what I've been able to get from Crowd1. By me sharing this story, I am not showing off, but I'm just sharing this story because of that person that is out there. You don't know where to get a job. You don't know where to get an extra source of income. You have children. You don't know where you can get school fees or food from. Today, we have an opportunity that we are going to share with you. But before we run the slides, allow me to share my story. I got to know about this great company called Crowd1 last year, November. That is 19th of October 2019. And I was introduced by a very good friend of mine called Elizabeth Wangoi, whom we fellowship the same church. And I remember one of the evening, after an evening session, or we had a conference in church, she told me about this great company called Crowd1. People are working online and it is changing lives. And of course, every day you wake up, every single day, looking for greener pasture and looking for something that can turn your life, that can make your life better. And so I told her we can book an appointment, we sit down, and she took me through this great opportunity. And of course, we met on 20th October 2019. She shared the opportunity. And from what I heard and from what I saw, I was like, okay, entrepreneurs, we take risk. Let me just take risk and get started. And I started the business. My journey has not been easy, but it is worth every pain. I joined the business on 20th and I started doing this business called Crowd1. I started with the smallest package, which we are going to learn as we continue. And within the first 3 days, I had made 153 euros. I went to the second package. Again, we are going to learn. And by the time I was 1 month in the business had already paid me 3,800 euros. I have done insurance for 6 years. I have done network marketing for 2 companies, which I thank God because of that experience. It has taught me to be who I am today. And all the companies that I have worked for, there is no company that I have done, there is no network marketing company I have worked for that has been able to pay me that amount of money in a month. And to me, that sounded like a very good idea. I decided to learn this business on Zoom because this company, we have Zoom training every day, one at 4, one at 5, one at 6, and another one at 8. And by the time I became a director, I started my own Zoom meeting, which we do on Monday, on Wednesday, and on Friday. By December, I decided to take this business to Uganda. It wasn't an easy journey. I remember I sat down in a bus for 13 hours. And I went there to meet one of the leaders in Uganda, whom I know, to just share this opportunity and see if he can be able to buy the concept. That's how I met Dickens. It wasn't easy because I remember by the time I was going by bus 13 hours and coming back to Nairobi, my feet were all swollen. I have left my children. I am a mother of 3. I've left my children for weeks just to build this business. I have been able to be away from my family. My mom has not seen me for quite some time simply because I wanted to build this business. I have gone to countries whereby I have been affected by weather simply because I wanted to build this business. And today I want to tell you that Crowd1 has given me financial freedom. I have done this business for 7 months now, and today, by the time I decided to do this video, I woke up and realized that cumulatively the business has paid me 100,000 euros. You can be able to convert that in your currency. And simply because of working online and getting people on Facebook and doing more training and more learning, because I believe for you to succeed in every business you do or in everything that you do, you need to learn. When you learn, you start to earn. I have been able to build this business in Zambia. I have built leaders in Zambia, in Cameroon, in South Africa, in Tanzania, in Uganda, and my business is growing. Why am I sharing this? I'm sharing this for that person who is working, for that person who is running a business, to tell you that you need an extra source of income. Salary is not enough, but it is good because it's able to pay your bill here and there. I have done my study, and I can tell you, I haven't seen any billionaire who became a billionaire because of one source of income. It's either 5 or 7. Number 2, you have tried many things. Maybe you started working here, then you started here, you did this business, it didn't pick, you did this business, it didn't pick. I'm here to encourage you and to tell you with all humility, I want to share that this business has given me financial freedom, considering within 7 months I've been able to make 100,000 euros. This business has been able to upgrade my car. Initially I was driving a Lexus. Today I want to stand and say, courtesy of Crowd1, I've been able to buy myself a Land Cruiser Prado. I have always had a desire to give my parent a decent home and to be able to support my brothers who are back in the village. And today I have been able to start my brother a business because he has done welding. I've built for my mom a very nice 3-bedroom house in the village. I have built 3 extensions for my brothers back in the village, and that gives me peace, because from where I have come from, it is a culture. Children go back home to be able to support their family, and when I see my mom living in a decent home, when I see taking visitors home in a decent home, when I see my children going home during vacations and they stay with their grandparents, it really gives me so much peace. Other than that, I've been able to build other leaders who have made money like me. For example, in my team right now, we are more than 10 managers and directors. By the time you're getting to the manager's level, that means you have been taught, you've learned the business, and you have started your journey to financial freedom, because there is no manager in Crowd1 that is not driving. In my team, we have been able to buy 7 cars. I tell people a car is not a sign of success. But one thing I want to tell you, when you're doing marketing, when you're doing sales, a car is no longer a luxury, but it is a necessity. So when you see us networkers work to buy cars, it is not to show off. It is not because it's a sign of success, but to us, we take it as an incentive. To us, we take it as a progress. So guys, today we are going to learn about this great business called Crowd1. I want to believe that through my story, you have learned something, you have identified something. You are a family woman, you are a mother, you are a husband to someone, you just graduated. I want to tell you guys that this business is for you. Look at what is happening in the world right now. The whole world has shut because of COVID-19. All the jobs that we know out there, people are down. And from my story, my husband is an engineer and my daughter is a cabin crew, but they are home. Their jobs are on lockdown. I sat down with them. I told them, you can start network marketing. Yes, you can be a lawyer and a network marketer. Yes, you can be an engineer and a network marketer. Yes, you can be a pilot and a network marketer. All that you need is to be coachable, to be available, and to have the will to push this business. So guys, we'll continue learning, and God bless you even as you learn how to do Crowd1.